There's the bell, and it won't sound again until one of these superstars taps out. Icon has the headlock. How much pain must the arm be in now?
What a counter by the King! And he was knocked for a loop.
King, what kind of strategy is there in a submission match?
Well, you have to target a body part, no question. After that, you keep attacking that spot until you can slap a hold on it.
Icon has the arm.
He's changed places. Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
And he escapes the hold.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Any type of strategy you would use in this type of match?
Well, you have to focus on a body part and keep working it, eventually setting up your submission hold.
Icon controlling the head.
Uh-oh, I think that really hurt his arm. What a night it's been here at SummerSlam, and things only continue to get hotter. Ooh, that did it.
Icon with the arm.
Oh, he's going for the eyes. That's such an effective move. You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? The Divas. Every year we get to see Divas in bikinis. I love it. Oh!
And a shot to the solar plexus.
Great reversal by Icon. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
He's in perfect position. Complete control.
And he powers out.
Yow! What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
And he fights his way out. An aggressive shot to the midsection. There's another great kick.
Oh, man.
We're having a great time here at SummerSlam. Thank you again for joining us. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
And that one hurt his hand. What an impact from that kick. These submission matches are so physical. I mean, it's not just about making your opponent tap. You have to absolutely punish them before you even think about locking in a submission hold.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh, what a shot!
Icon controlling the arm.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
The ref begins the count, but he continues to apply the pressure.
And that one hurt his hand.
And his back now has to be screaming in pain.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum. What's he planning here?
How he's sitting on that Boston Crab. He's got the crab cinched in, leaning back.
And he takes full advantage again of the situation.
Bam! Boy, any moment now, one of these superstars is going to have to tap out.
And there's the arrogance of Icon. Rolling out of the ring. And it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Right in the kisser.
And that was pure punishment to the shoulder.
At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win.
Icon into the headlock.
He's got him hooked.
And he drops the leg across his opponent.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. And there's a hard right hand. And that one hurt his hand.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. In a boot to the gut. And there's an overhand right.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
Icon squeezing down on the head. Talk about planning your opponent.
He's got him. Icon's not short on bravado. The King has had it absolutely taken to him tonight.
And Icon comes up with a counter. Ooh! Ooh, a skull-crushing impact. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
I don't know if he got all of that one, but he got enough. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Look at this. And a jaw-jacking punch. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Icon to the top rope.
Oh!
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
Oh, there's more in their arsenal. I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. How is Icon still going? I mean, what's it going to take to end this? Look at this.
Icon felt that.
Nowhere to go. Center of the ring.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
Knocked into the middle of next week.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Oh, wow.
Great reversal by Icon.
Icon has the arm.
He's in big trouble.
That'll do some damage. Oh, he's been knocked to the floor.
Watch out here.
A thunderous Irish whip into the barrier.
And that one hurt his hand. I think I saw a tooth fly out. Oh, submission! The hold's locked in!
What strength, fighting his way out. Icon with the arm. Submission locked in, and this might be it. And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Oh, man, he's feeling the pain coursing through that torso right now. Ah, look at this.
The King nails it. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Ouch! Oh, there it is! Oh man, the ropes fired him in there.
Icon has the headlock. And there's the submission. Can he fight out? Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed. And Icon comes up with a counter.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony.
And he's in a tough predicament.
Would you look at this? Fighting and clawing with every fiber of his being, refusing to submit. The King comes up with a huge counter.
And his back now has to be screaming in pain.
He may have to tap out right here.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
He's stretching out that torso, checking for any bruises, and you know they're there. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life. Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Look out! Here it comes! Oh man, he's feeling the pain coursing through that torso right now. Great reversal by Icon.
Icon controlling the head.
Oh! He's got him hooked. He's still not through. Ow! Hard kick to the rib.
Icon. Great move by Icon. And the taunting continues.
Look at how he's sitting on that box.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
He keeps the hold locked in. This has to be pure agony.
He's still going. How? How is this possible? Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. And there's an elbow drop.
And again, the mind games are played.
Oh, mama! He's stretching out that torso, checking for any bruises, and you know they're there.
Icon into the headlock.
Oh.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? Oh! Right now, his head must be screaming in agony.
He's got it locked in. This could do it. Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
That'll cause some damage.
Icon squeezing down on the head.
Oh, Oh, that did it.
Icon has the headlock. Right on the tailbone.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. Oh!
And there he goes again.
Whoa! Watch out! The announce table is getting torn down.
And the boot connects with the abdomen. Here goes the turnbuckle pad.
Watch the king!
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Oh, and that's a nasty collision with those steel steps.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. Oh! Ow!
Icon controlling the head.
He's got him! Oh my goodness! That throat is just being forced into that ring roll.
And again, he keeps the hold locked in.
3, 4.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. Watch it!
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, man!
Icon into the headlock.
He's in big trouble. What a counter by the king. Did you hear the impact from that clothesline?
And here's some more trash talking.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony.
Icon squeezing down on the head. Ooh.
What's going to happen now?
Icon.
Rope break.
Great move by Icon. In the ropes again, but he still doesn't release.
3, 4. What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
What strength, fighting his way out.
Oh, what a shot! Oh, man, that's gotta hurt.
And there's the damage to the back of the head.
Bam!
And he lights up his chest with a chop.
Ooh! Icon!
Okay, break.
Oh, Icon!
And the ref starts another 5 count.
3.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. Big right hand, right to the chin. And that one hurt his hand. Hey! Oh, what a slam! Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. How are you meant to defend against moves that quick? Oh!
Icon controlling the waist.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
What a haymaker! A huge right hand. Oh, right to the gut.
Icon. Great move by Icon.
You hear how his leg connected?
Icon.
Oh, Icon!
And again he moves to the outside, under the ring. But this isn't a no disqualification match.
He might be trying to get disqualified.
And again he exits the ring. Again, this isn't a no disqualification match. Anything that comes out from under that ring could cost him the match.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, he's feeling the pain coursing through that torso right now. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
That'll do some damage. And a shot to the shoulder.
He's going for it again.
They're in the ropes.
Great move by Icon.
And once more, refusing to let go.
3.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony.
Welts growing across the chest.
Oh, unloading with the right hand.
Timber, and he falls hard. The King comes up with a huge counter. Hold on a minute. What have they got brewing here? Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. And that one hurt his hand. Ouch!
Icon.
Oh, Icon!
Back in the ropes, but again, he doesn't break the hold.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony. What a counter by the King!
Submission locked in tight. This could do it. Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
And he slams right into that exposed turnbuckle. And I'm sure we'll be able to see the handprint left by that chop.
Hold on a minute. What have they got brewing here? Oh, what an incredible move! Nowhere to go. Center of the ring.
Submission, one more time, in the ropes.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony.
An Icon comes up with a counter.
The quick kick.
Icon. Great move by Icon. Icon.
Oh, Icon!
Icon wins.